Thanks, Allie. Yeah, Marco, you were laughing at my fancy schmancy steak.
Fancy schmancy, that's exactly what I'm going to call it this week. It's going to be called the fancy schmancy
The special.
steak. Yeah, exactly. We're going to make a dry spice rub. And now dry spice, I mean, there's no oil, there's no butter, there's no liquid to it. So a dry spice, what we're going to do is we're going to take our steak, and I left it out.
And it's a ribeye.
This is a bone-in ribeye. And I left it out at room temperature, and I patted it off with a paper towel.
Okay.
And by leaving it at room temperature, the steak's going to cook a little faster, and we're going to get a better crust off of it.
So that's what you should do?
That's
Make
what you
sure
should
it's
do.
at room
Yeah,
temperature?
don't leave it out all night. Just
Right.
I had it out for maybe half an hour, and it came down a little bit, so it's not as chilled.
Okay.
Now our dry spiced, the secret to our dry spice is brown sugar.
This is about a cup?
About a cup.
Okay.
And then what that's going to do is it's going to melt on the steak, and it's going to get a real black.
That's the caramelized.
That's the caramelized, and you're going to love the way they taste. Fresh garlic, about half.
Half of this?
I always hate saying half of the garlic.
I love all the garlic. Let's do more!
Exactly. A little bit of salt. I use a kosher salt, so it's a little more easy to regulate how much you put in.
Good.
It's good. And some black pepper.
Half of this.
And just to kick it up a notch, we're just going to throw in some red pepper.
Okay.
And now mix that up.
Okay.
Perfect.
Tell me about Marco's.
Marco's has been on the west side on Niagara Street for 23 years.
And you are serving this? You serve this type of
This is one of our
special?
specials that we run. That's perfect.
Okay.
Now, you're just going to, I want you to take your hand, and I want you to push the sugar mixture
Oh, my goodness.
right into the steak, like this.
Okay.
And we're going to coat both sides. All right?
Wow.
It's going to fall off a little bit, but you're going to get the idea. And this is going to be great. I'm sorry.
Out.
There we go. And now, when we come back to do our cooking segment, the sugar's going to be melting.
Yummy.
Throw it in that grill.
We could put a stick on it and call it a ribeye steak sucker.
Sickle.
Yeah, steak-sicle.
There you go. I had to help you with that one.
steak-sicle coming up.
Absolutely.
Allie, back to you.